Hey man, welcome to Two Soul News, my boy. Hey, check it out, Joe. So look, this could be a little bit different type of video. I know all my videos be based out west, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm every now and then I'll fuck around and do like a Southwest video, you feel me, or a Southside video type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no shit about like, you feel me, like no Inglewood and none of that bullshit, Joe. I'll speak on like the back of the yards, you feel me, or Gage Park or Brighton Park and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking on the black neighborhoods on the south side. I'm not going to do that shit because I don't know too much about the black neighborhoods on the south side. You know what I'm saying? But I know about the Hispanic neighborhoods on the south side, though. You know what I'm saying? So, but, yeah, shit. So, look, this happened in a little village. It was an Army veteran who just came back from doing like 4 years in South Korea. And he came back, you feel, to visit his family in a little village before he went to go do another 4 years. And he was walking his dog, and motherfuckers killed his ass. You feel me? And I really found out about this shit because I see his family members, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I make all my videos and shit, I'm really in tune with these streets, you feel me? So I'll go ahead and text motherfuckers and shit, try to see, you feel woo, you feel, try to see some of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Try to get certain info because I don't want to base my videos off of fucking news articles. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nothing original. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I base my shit for news articles and shit, that's nothing original. So I text motherfuckers and I really get in depth on what the fuck had happened, what the fuck is going on, who in tune, who know who shit, who out the band, you feel me? And I actually texted the family members for this Army veteran, right? They told me he just came back from doing 4 years in South Korea. He was gonna do another 4 years and shit. He was walking his dog in a little village, and motherfuckers killed his ass. You feel me? And I did see some motherfuckers getting disrespectful, like, oh, he was in the army dodging bullets, but he couldn't dodge no bullets in Chicago. You feel like motherfuckers just being disrespectful and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I mean, no matter, in my opinion, Joe, like I feel some type of way towards the military because my pops, you feel, I ain't really necessarily grow with my pops like that. You know what I'm saying? My pops, he was in the military from 2004. You feel, he took 2 tours in Iraq as an infantry in the U.S. Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? So my dad was really one of them steppers. You feel me? He took 2 tours. He used to tell me all the time, like, you feel, he used to tell me a lot of stories and shit, Joe. You know what I'm saying? So, but he a real live veteran. He a real live veteran and shit. You feel me? And he was infantry, so he was real live one of them steppers and shit, whacking niggas and shit. You feel me? But I don't know what position. I tried to get the position and like what was his position in the army, the nigga that died in a little village and shit, but his family ain't really want to tell me. They ain't want to tell me his ranking or none of that shit. You feel me? So, I mean, I don't know if he was a pogue or he was one of them real live stuffers. You know what I'm saying? But either way, no matter if you a pogue or not, you feel me? If you coming out the military, motherfuckers gonna want to call themselves a veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to have that label next to them, even though they not really veterans, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they pogues. You feel me? But yeah, shit. His family's all grieving about the situation and shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was going to go do another 4 years in South Korea. And he was going to do another 4 years in South Korea. You feel me? After he came back to visit his family in little village and shit, and his ass ended up getting whacked. You feel me? So, yeah, and like I said, I do feel some type of way about this because, you know what I'm saying, my pop's a veteran. He real life one of them steppers for. He took 2 tours in Iraq from 2004, which is one of the worst times in Iraq. You feel me? During that time period. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 2002, so I'm only 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? So while I was being born, he was in Africa doing whatever. You feel me? Woo woo. You feel me? So, yeah. So like my dad, my pops. He was like some top nigga. He was like one of the top like ranking motherfuckers in his battalion. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to tell me some stories whenever I did see him and shit. He used to tell me stories all the time and shit, walk the band and shit. So, I do feel a little bit sentimental, you feel me, for this person who lost their life in a little village and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that just shows you that Chicago really don't give no fuck what you doing for the city or the country itself. You feel me? Motherfuckers can still take you out the shit like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, RP to all the veterans and shit, fallen soldiers and shit, you feel me? And yeah, man, shit, this Two Soul News, my boy. Shit, come